but how are you?
Good, Kempo. Very good to see you.
I'm very happy you be in the event director this year. Zoji internship is for the benefit of all beings. We try to do this, and you doing fantastic job. And today is Buddha teaching anniversary, so please teach some. Now it's like almost morning 1 o'clock. So thank you very much for you waiting for this light.
Yeah, no problem. So I just want to pay homage to the Dzogchen lineage. Really, I'm so appreciative to be a part of this lineage, and it's an amazing lineage of teachings that have been handed down from Buddha Shakyamuni, from master to master over the centuries, all the way down to our precious teacher, Dzogchen Kempo Choga Rinpoche. So today is a very auspicious day because it's the 2,935th year as of today since Buddha first taught, and he first taught the Four Noble Truths in Varanasi, where I visited with Kempo Chogo last year. So my background is I grew up as a Christian here in America, and of course in America we believe in life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. So the pursuit of happiness is like definitely the founding fathers had some positive thinking, and they were a little bit Buddhist. Because Buddhism is really about how to become happy, and how to put an end to suffering in yourself, but also in the world and in all beings. So my Buddhist path really began when I met His Holiness the Dalai Lama in 1991 in a Kala Chakra initiation in New York City, and then since then I've just gotten quite a number of different teachings and empowerments from different teachers in that Nalanda tradition, which is Tibetan Buddhism comes from Nalanda University in India, another place I visited with Ken Rinpoche last year. But it wasn't until 2002 when I met Kempo Choga Rinpoche that I really discovered that I didn't know very much about Buddhism and actually had a lot of misconceptions. So at that time that I met him, I didn't really understand reincarnation very well, or karma, or many of the core concepts in Buddhism. So I'm really happy that he cleared up a lot of misconceptions for me over a period of like 21 different retreats that I've been on with him now. And and currently in a 3-month retreat with him, and completed a 6-month retreat last year. So my talk tonight is really just an introduction to me coming to your city and teaching for a weekend or perhaps longer. So please feel free to contact me at the end of the video. There's contact information. And I want to start by just talking about this quote from Kempo Naga from his commentary on the Words of My Perfect Teacher, where he says that arousing bodhicitta completely changes one's name and purpose. Arousing bodhicitta completely changes one's name and purpose. And so bodhicitta is a very amazing intention in Buddhism. It's really for me, I see it as the thing that really sets it apart from all other systems of thinking, religions, science, and all any kind of philosophy. Really, there's no intention that I've ever been able to find that's more vast and profound than bodhicitta. So, what is bodhicitta? I mean, maybe the closest word we have in English is altruism, and but that, if you really look at the definition of altruism, it doesn't come close to bodhicitta either. Quite simply, you can say bodhicitta is this compassionate, enlightened thinking. But more, if you want to give it a more kind of meaty definition, you'd say that bodhicitta is I want all beings to be free from suffering, to end causes of suffering, to have happiness and the causes of happiness, to become true happiness forever. So that's like, it's hard to go beyond that, really, to really have that intention for all beings, like not just all the beings that you see, but all the beings in all universes, all dimensions. So that is pretty vast. So for me, that, going back to the quote, my purpose and name has definitely changed as a result of my interactions with learning about and contemplating and meditating on bodhicitta. And so my purpose, changed from being a web entrepreneur to being like a Dharma student, to being a Dharma teacher, to being an officer of a foundation that owns a retreat center, the Dzogchen Shir Singha Foundation, which owns the Dzogchen Retreat Center USA. And so I would like to come to your city and talk to you about how love and compassion can really transform the meaning of your life. And so what is the meaning of life? I mean, it's like such a foundational question for humans. It's like almost every human has thought about that, going back into beginningless history, I think. And if you survey people and ask people about what is meaningful for them, the kind of common thread is like doing things that create some kind of happiness or benefit for other peoples or other beings. So this is very core to Buddhism. And in fact, even in science today, there's an economist, Samuel Bowles, who and he's part of this emerging economic theory that posits that inequality may have adverse effects on society and fuels like costly social conflicts between social classes. So this is an area that I can definitely talk on for a whole weekend. And so really quickly, love is wanting others to have happiness and the causes of happiness, and compassion is wanting others to be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. And those definitions are a little different than what we think of in Western culture, but it's something that is really core to Buddhism. So for me, there's been many benefits, and I really, from my Buddhist practice, study, learning, contemplation, meditation on Dharma, I've become much less angry, and I feel a lot better about people, and I think I've done a lot more meaningful activities with my life. So, and I've seen amazing benefits for other people as well, even beyond what I've seen in myself. And so just to wrap up, I just would like to say that again, you can contact me. My email is at the end of the video. And you should come on a retreat here at the Dzogchen Retreat Center. It's amazing. The retreats are phenomenal with Khenpo Rinpoche and also his students. You can buy a copy of this amazing practice book that Khenpo created called The Buddha Path. And we're just about to have a third edition. So that's coming out soon. And go to dzogchenlineage.org and check out the schedule for Khenpo's teachings. He'll probably be coming to your city as well. You can sign up for his mailing list there. And thank you very much.
Thank you very much teaching Dharma, and please teach Dharma to many places, and please invite him to teach Dharma so he will liberate you from all suffering, the cause of suffering.